Yo, yo! Welcome back. It's a Vase Productions. Guys, this is for my subscribers and commenters and followers so far. You have inspired me, clearly. Thank you. Keep it up. Let's all keep it up. I'm excited. There's a lot to come. Okay, first, let's do the shoutouts. I want to shout out to some of my commenters who are giving me some of the best stuff. And when I mean best stuff, I mean any comments at all. I love comments. Felix AG has been chiming in a lot on the new Mace Windu video I just put out. He said, now I like Mace even more. I'm like, see, that's how you should be making stuff. Like, no one in the fan community, do we hate Vader? No, we love him, but he's the villain. But what? Because he's a great character. And that's what we don't have in new Star Wars. That's why people are, I feel, responding positively to what I'm putting out there. And I'm going to keep it up because of stuff like this. Megatron95 put on that Mace Windu. He said, I was expecting Dion Green to cut off Johnson's head. And I was like, hey, there's another idea. I didn't have it when I made this, but you put it. And I'm like, hey, well, it doesn't... I'm realizing how fast I can put out the meme stuff, so there's going to be a lot more of that coming. Oh, Gray Sheep. Gotta shout out to him and the EFAP meme community. The memes are going to keep coming, guys. Like, yeah. As well as tons of other stuff. I'm going to be putting the memes in my documentaries. I know some of you are like looking at the green glasses right now, and you're like, this hippie smoked too much granola. Or this hippie smoked some bad granola. And that's fine. I got a bunch of these different things because I like changing perspectives on stuff. And that's a small way you can do it. Megatron95 also on the It's Always Sunny in Alderaan, which is something I'm going to keep going because, or as much as I can, but that seems like a possible series, you think? I think we can turn that into a... Well, tell me what you think on that. But he said, for It's Always Sunny in Alderaan Part 2, JJ's back. He said, yeah, sums it up perfectly. I agree, and I'm actually going to start doing breakdowns on the memes and why I put them, and like, it's like, well, it's one thing just to say something and put it out there. I also want to back it up, and for people that might not understand where it's coming from, now you'll understand where it's coming from. And then if anyone has like criticism of it, or if they're offended, or they're like, I think this, I'm going to be like, well, I'm going to take that and use it in the future. But you don't shame people, because then you're just trying to high horse people. And I put it in the Mace Windu video. I said virtue signaling was because that's what he's doing. But I like to and that's the term that's being used by the most people, so that's the term that I'll use there. But when I talk about it personally, I like to call it high horsing, because they're high horsing you, and the higher they get on their horse, well, Count Dooku said it, and then experienced it, and then it came true for Vader. So keep commenting, guys. I'm losing what I meant to do here in this microphone. I have a better microphone that I'm gonna be using coming up, so we won't have to deal with this shit. Boom, boom, boom. All right, whatever. Always saying about Rob Arulian. He's the reason I made the Mace Windu one. He wanted to he had a great idea for use Mace's head on Samuel L. Jackson's body, and I was like, that's the same head. But I get what he's saying, because then he said it's a different movie. Because then he said, I'm a dick. Because he said you put Mace Windu's head on Sam Jackson's character in Pulp Fiction, and have him reading the prayer before he blows Ryan Johnson away. And just, you know, these aren't. I don't want Ryan Johnson to die. This is art. It's metaphors, people. Like, that's why when the head came off, it was not like his corpse on the ground. It was, these are memes, and anyway, we're having fun. No, Rob, shout out to Rob. Keep the ideas coming, because then, you know, I'm gonna keep, I want to just everybody. Felix AG again said he started reading The Hero with 1,000 Faces, and that's just another thing I recommend to any Star Wars fan, or if you're really into like storytelling, that's good. I mean, it's myth, it's everything, and it's pretty deep. if you're not into reading, also it's going to be impossible for you. So I would say again, Netflix, uh, Joseph Campbell, and The Power of Myth, and yeah, stuff's going to be coming out as often as I can. I just got to go to work, and I wanted to let you guys know. Keep it up, and I'll give a shout out to the High Council now, because they're the ones that, remember where you came from. That's another thing Star Wars isn't doing. It's an OT poster. Badass, but I'll show you that, because there's everything I love on there. We got Boba Fett, B-Wings. When he's... Bring back the B-Wings, man. And people are like, what is a B-Wing? That's the level of fan they... I'm going to do more videos getting to know me, because the more you know me, the more you know that I know what I'm talking about, or don't know what I'm talking about. Again, maybe you're thinking, this hippie smokes some bad granola. And that's up to you, man. But I'm going to keep doing what I doing, what you guys love, that you keep giving me suggestions for. And I'm going to keep putting out videos on the current state of Star Wars and other stuff. This isn't... But this is where I am right now, so this is what we're doing. But, so, and anyone who's like, well, why do you... Here's a preview, and this is just terms that you can use, and you're like, I know... I'm not trying to say that I'm better than anyone else. I never am. This is just my opinion, and if you want to then express it as your own, or, that's fine too. But that's no, always know why you're expressing the opinion you're expressing, or be able to back it up, and don't rely on personal attacks. And that's why the current Star Wars is Barney preachy. That's right, and being preachy is okay as long as you practice what you preach, because if you don't, then you're disingenuous. And that's got a lot to do with what's going on in Star Wars right now. Anyway, keep the suggestions coming. If you're new, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, smash the bell so you can get all... I was like, I'm going to put out a video a week, and I've put out a video every day. I'm probably going to put out one later tonight, because this is fun, and I like doing it, and you guys like it, so we're going to keep doing it. Alright. What is that from? That's another thing. I think in memes, and then I'll think of something. I'm like, oh, what is that from? I'll think of it, and I'll put it in my next video. I love you. I gotta go to work. That's the thing. Life gets in the way right now. See ya. Ooh, look at my hair.